Well, hello, friends and soul family. Beautiful rising, good afternoon, and or lovely evening to you wherever you are, depending on the location of your rotation. Thank you for stopping by my channel. This is our daily chakra energy reading, and today is Thursday, Thankful Thriving Thursday, September 14th of 2023. And today is the new moon in Virgo. Yeah, so uh, a very beautiful day to have a new moon. So all of my readings are intended to be timeless, meaning whenever you have found this video is when you are meant to hear the message. So if your guides have led you here, your spirit, your ancestors, your higher self, the divine, or even if someone has shared this video with you and you decided to watch it, then there is a message here for you. So use your intuition to tune into what that message is for you. So, yeah, as I mentioned, today is the new moon in Virgo, and so we are going to be reading about the new moon from our Moon Energy book, A Practical Guide to Using Lunar Cycles to Unleash Your Inner Goddess by Stephanie LaFranc, illustrated by Vic O. So, yeah, let's get into this beautiful new moon and Virgo energies. So, I have a couple of bookmarks here. So, I am going to first read about the new moon energies. So, let's see if I can find where okay. So, first and foremost, we want to read about the new moon. And so, the new moon is days 1 through 7 of the moon cycle. This marks the beginning of the lunar cycle. The moon no longer appears in the sky, and instead we catch a glimpse of her hiding behind a dark circle. Her visible side is in shadow. This is the time when the night is blackest. The energies. This is the phase of naked dancing and the night goddess. It is conducive to meditations, divinations, and prophetic dreams. The energies act like a blank page, and it is possible to go back to zero and reinvent yourself. Set your intentions, cleanse your energies, and purify your living spaces. This is the chance to let go of what no longer serves you. This moment of rebirth is ideal for creating new projects, writing them down, and preparing before putting them into action. From now on, energy will only continue to increase until the full moon. So, yeah, it's like the beginning. It's like when we initially start a project, we have to write things down and start all the preparations and yeah. So, since this is the month of September, we are going to be reading the September full moon. Our September energy is the balance of forces. And so the full moon was about balance, and the new moon is about purification. So we are going to read about purification in this September new moon. We continue our deep cleansing with the energies of the September full moon. After the fire of summer, the water element linked to autumn comes to wet the coals that are still burning from the previous season. Much is asked of you during this time, but go into your body and use the dynamic energies of summers to gradually bring your own energy from the outside to the inside. When the body is in alignment, the mind will follow. Offer it the possibility of entering a new dynamic, one that is less intense but more regular and constant. If you don't already practice one, begin an activity that balances the mind and body. This is truly the ideal time to start. To avoid the emotional roller coasters and immense fatigue caused by the powerful energetic cleansing of this new moon, take care of yourself and be patient. This is the key to your stability. Reconnect with the earth to strengthen your anchor and relieve yourself of what is no longer beneficial to you in symbolic water. This process takes place in the lower half of the body and the first chakra, your seat of stability. You cannot rise if your roots are not firmly planted. In the same way you do this with your body, it is essential to also purify your home and sacred spaces. Muladhara chakra is the root chakra located in the perineal area. Meditate with the mantra of the September new moon while concentrating on the first chakra. Feel its red light grow brighter and spread throughout this area of your body. Mantra. My roots dive into Mother Earth. Her energy rises up within me and allows me to lighten my load. Again, it is, my roots dive into Mother Earth. Her energy rises up within me and allows me to lighten my load. That's a beautiful mantra. And the intentions with this new moon. This new cycle is an invitation to purify my body, mind, and home. I direct my thoughts towards my sacred temple. I make time for myself. This new cycle is an invitation to purify my body, mind, and home. I direct my thoughts towards my sacred temple. I make time for myself. So, yeah, it's about, cleansing the energy that is around us, cleansing our own energy, our own internal energy, our body and our minds. So, however you feel that is best for you, you are being guided to do that at this time during this new moon energy. Erasing ritual. You will need a bowl, some water, a sheet of paper, and a fountain pen. Open the circle. After using one of your purifiers, burning herbs or Palo Santo to cleanse the space, wave some of the smoke around you. Concentrate on writing down what you would like to be rid of, starting your sentences with, I liberate myself from. When you have completed the list of things you want to banish from your life, plunge the paper into the water until the sentences blur. This may take several hours, so close the circle and let the words slowly disappear. Give the water back to the earth when you think the work of erasure has ended. Ooh, I really like that one. That's an amazing one. So, yeah, if you are feeling guided or called to do this ritual, then definitely do it. So now let's read about the new moon in Virgo. So let's go to our next mark. There we go. So of course we all know that the new moon is the black moon. So the black moon in Virgo with the Priapus in Pisces. So Pisces is the counterpart sign to Virgo. So let's read what we have for the new moon in Virgo. Stubbornness versus indifference. The black moon in Virgo engenders a profound desire to attain perfection. Your creativity pushed you to explore areas that require total commitment, and you knew exactly what to do. This concern for absolute purity had another side, though. It was a kind of rigor that made you become stubborn in your opinions. Your universe became filled with details and small worries and reduced itself to a small circle. The lightness disappeared. You couldn't bear acknowledging a single one of your weaknesses or errors, and so you adopted a victim stance. You became rigid, hard, and imprisoned yourself in a minuscule life. your greatest fear, is any form of shackles or yoke. The personalities of people born under this moon often have symptoms such as in- intestinal problems, allergies, feelings of suffocation, and sometimes asthma. The Priapus in Pisces develops a universe with blurred edges. It contours its contours are always moving, and you straddle the two sides of this river, enjoying letting yourself being carried along by the current. You are following your instinct. What you desire to maintain in this life is the absence of a framework. You are open, tolerant, sometimes too much so, and your own limits are violated when you become unrestrictedly available to others. There is a risk that you may forget yourself behind these constantly open doors, these endless moments of listening and being present for another person. People call you devoted, kind-hearted, and sometimes say, unfortunately, that you willingly allow yourself to be exploited. So, stubbornness versus indifference. So, yeah, this moon is guiding us to take a deep look into ourselves, a deep look into what we cultivate within ourselves, what we are. I feel like forgiveness within ourselves is the key to that because, yeah, as we're going through and we're cleansing our minds and our bodies and we're, letting go of things, I feel that the stubbornness and the being walked all over, all of that is stuff that we can liberate ourselves from. Just like the erasing ritual said, I liberate myself from whatever. And I feel that with that energy, we are being guided to let go of whatever it is that we found ourselves being very rigid or stubborn in. So it could be, of course, it could be like old mindsets or, a way of doing things or however it applies to you. So you will know what works best for you. But that is our new moon in Virgo energy. So I hope you all found something that you resonate with in this message today. And if you did, then please feel free to um, give the video a like and also subscribe to the channel if you are not already. I do new moon and full moon readings and also daily chakra energy readings. So if that is something that you are interested in, then please hit that subscribe button and join our little family here. We would love to have you. So thank you all so very much for being here. I love you. I appreciate you. And I will see you in the next one.